I have very good news for US citizens that are in crypto and making money and that have to pay taxes. You're definitely going to want to hear this. It has to do with the IRS and Elon Musk. First, we have $835 million worth of ETH shorts that will get liquidated if ETH hits $4,000. So what would happen right there? You would see a short squeeze. So in other words, people betting on money that they don't have, they're just borrowing money to bet on the price, that the price is going to go down. And if the price shoots up, they have to cover, which means they have to buy in the open market, which is exciting. That's where you see those giant green candles. Those are shorts getting liquidated. Yes, it happens the opposite way. When too many longs get liquidated, you see those giant red candles down. So I love both sides. I don't care either way, because long term, as you've been following me for a long time, long term the trend is up. Okay, so let's move on to the ECB. For the Europeans out there, they said 9 months ago, Bitcoin has failed to become a global decentralized digital currency, instead falling victim to fraud and manipulation. Really? The recent approval of the ETF doesn't change the fact that Bitcoin is costly, slow, and inconvenient, argues the ECB. Now, check out this beautiful chart of the euro right now. Here you go. They've done a really good job at keeping that purchasing power for hardworking European citizens, haven't they? So the ECB out there, anybody that works for them, anybody that's a high up in there, shut up. You're a bad person. You are a bad person, okay? You're working for the ECB, you got no respect for me. Moving on. All right, we have Trump wants to create a second industrial revolution in America. Now, here's what's interesting about this one. He thinks crypto, AI, nanotech, biotech, and quantum tech could lead to a 4.5 economic growth and could get, I agree with that part, the 4.5% economic growth. I think probably even more, way more. But he says, and get the US out of debt. Bull crap. That's the thing that I don't understand, why Elon, why Trump, and everyone else doesn't focus on the Federal Reserve. Guys, I'm trying to have faith in your system here. For US citizens out there, I'm trying to have faith here that Trump is going to do good, okay? I hope he does. But if he doesn't bring up the Federal Reserve, nothing good is going to happen, okay? So if you have terminal cancer, you can't just take Advil. It doesn't work. You have to literally kill off the cancer for you to survive. That's the same thing as what is happening. The terminal cancer, the very root cause of that is the Federal Reserve. I promise you that. That's guaranteed. That's what the whole point of me getting into this space back in 2012, because I knew that there was no escape in the Federal Reserve, okay? It's been around for a lot longer than me and a lot longer than any of us. Okay, for the IRS now, this is really good news for US citizens if he pulls this off. Who knows? You let me know down below if he can pull this off. But Elon Musk says the IRS will be audited by the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. And so here's the thing. He put out a tweet and a poll, right? And so the poll said, the IRS just said it wants $20 billion more money. Do you think that its budget should be increased, same, decreased, or deleted? And 60% said deleted. I think that this would be very powerful because, you know, the IRS, I think they need punishment big time, because they've been harassing US citizens for a very long time now, and they work for the Federal Reserve just to punish them, essentially. Because you know what? The Federal Reserve can just print currency out of thin air and not have any consequences. So why are they taxing US citizens? I have no idea. It's so stupid. It's unbelievable. And if you say that we need taxes for roads and all this other stuff, well, apparently you haven't done research since before 1913. There was zero income tax, okay? And income taxes that started in 1913 started out with the top 1% of earners in the entire world. It's supposed to be temporary and for, you know, supporting the war that was going to be World War I, which was really interesting considering that same year started the Federal Reserve. Coincidence? You let me know below. We're not stupid, are we? And of course, we all know where your taxes go. It goes to Nancy Pelosi and other people like that, because in 2021, Nancy Pelosi was asked if Congress should be banned from trading stocks. Her response was, no, this is a free market, considering she served 37 years with an annual salary of $223,000, and that she increased her net worth by an estimated $263 million. I can't stand these people. Good riddance. Get out of here. You guys are, I mean, she's just a parasite, along with like 99% of people in the US government. They're all parasites, essentially. I think you'd all agree with that anyways. I hope they all lose their jobs, get a real job in the free market. The free market's where it should be at, but that's my point of view, because I see, you have bureaucracy that constricts curiosity, and constricts innovation, whatever, because the free market doesn't. It allows for everybody to build different things at a much more efficient rate, and it's going to fix the world. You know what? Guess who came up with blockchain technology? The cypherpunks, right? Yes. So that's who I am supporting. I couldn't care less about government. They all suck. Talk to you soon.